All right, Pinto, show him a trick. Do a donut. Good girl. That's my girl. Howdy, I'm Jason Lewis, that's Pinto, and this is the Autoedit Garage. Now, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. I apologize because my work schedule has just been so busy. I've been on the road nonstop for the last couple of months. So what I'm gonna do is bring you into the garage, catch you up on all of the projects, and then let you know what's coming up down the pipe. Come on in. All right, so let's start off with the Mustang first, and as you can see here, I'm inventing my own new category. This is going to be called Pro Overlanding, which is good handling muscle cars with rooftop tents. Haven't seen that before, have we? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I actually just borrowed this tent from Fred Williams of Dirt Every Day. This is the tent that was on top of the double-ended truck from the episode where we took that thing out and beat the crap out of that thing. So I'm gonna borrow this. I'm gonna actually mount this to the Jeep, and you'll see, and I'll explain more of that later. But let me catch you up on the Mustang. Large Marge, as we've been calling her, has been kind of stalled out here for the last few months. As you know, or might have known from the videos, we've got steering, brakes, suspension pretty much dialed. There's just the fine tuning left to do that and plumbing. Now it's time to figure out clutch and flywheel for this thing. So I actually am looking and kind of scouting out and trying to put the parts order together to go ahead and get those things together. Now I have this little 302 that we're gonna stab into this car, and it's got this YN174 supercharger on it. So it's gonna take a little bit more massaging to get this in there, but once I get the flywheel and clutch in place, then it's just a matter of bolting the BorgWarner T5 that I have, the actual stock unit that it came with this thing. I went ahead and rebuilt that thing. So I have that thing sitting out back in the shed. The thing is ready to go. So all I need to do is find those few little parts to get those things bolted together, and then it's just a matter of actually getting that thing inside the Mustang. So it's ready to go. Once I get those parts, I'm gonna pull the trigger, and that video is coming next. So that's actually very exciting and should be really, really cool to see, to actually have an engine and transmission in this car, and then just be buttoning up the drivetrain. So drive shaft, that's about it. And then this thing is just a little bit of wiring and plumbing away from starting, and that would be huge. Now, despite the rooftop tent, you can still see the stance and how beautiful this Mustang is gonna be. I really, really love these ET wheels on here. I think that they just absolutely make this thing perfect. So once I get all those parts gathered for this thing, it's actually very exciting that then it's just a matter of just getting that stuff inside the car and doing the final detail-y stuff. Now, as you can see, I haven't been in the garage in months. I just looked across and saw that my Goats and Trees calendar, I've neglected that since August. I mean, geez, this is pathetic. Let's see, yep, there's the September Goats and Trees. Let's just go ahead and fix this now. I mean, geez, this is just how sad things are when you're not in your garage for so long. Oh, look at that. All right, so there's our October goat. So let's move along. Let's see, let's go check out the Jeep next. Now you may notice the Jeep is a little bit dirty. Now that's just because when I got back from Alaska, I decided to take a couple of days off and just headed up to Death Valley for a quick couple of days. Didn't shoot any video of that because sometimes you just gotta get out and clear the cobwebs out, and that's what I had to do. The Jeep ran great, everything is doing really well on this thing. Yes, the suspension is coming down the pipe, just trying to figure out when and how and what to do with that. Other than that, let's see, everything that I have on the Jeep has been flawless. Absolutely love it. Tire carrier's been great. Luckily actually had to use this the other day. So this actually came in handy, the Daystar cam can here. And there you go. So the Jeep is trucking along. Everything is kind of status quo and doing well. It's been great to have it when I'm actually in town to use it. So let's move on to my work truck. This is the 2009 Dodge Ram 1500 pickup truck, also known as Black Sheep, from when Fred Williams built this thing back in the day. Now this thing has been hammered on pretty darn hard, and not just by me and the Dirt Every Day crew. This got hammered well before I got a hold of this thing. So unfortunately, on the episode where Fred and Dave built a twin-engine Cadillac, I had to tow that thing back home from that shoot, and the truck overheated, and I think it hurt the motor. There's a camshaft or something is really wrong with this thing. So unfortunately, old Black Sheep here is kind of dead right now. You can see cobwebs, and it's really sad. So that's the status of the work truck. A lot of you guys have seen that in my videos and also in the Dirt Every Day videos, and Unfortunately, here it will sit for a while until we figure out how to fix it or get the money to fix it. Oh, and I forgot to remind you to follow me on Instagram. Look for Autoedit or Jason Lewis. You can tell it's me because I'm the guy in the hat. All right, so there it is. That's all that's going on and not going on and about to go on here in the Autoedit garage. So stay tuned. There'll be more coming, I swear. This wintertime is looking much better work schedule-wise, so that means that I get to dig in on everything here again. So stick around, and in the meantime, Pinto, come here. Let's show off. Come here. All right, so now this is Pinto's moment, right? So here's a couple of quick tricks that we've been working on. Pinto, high five. Good girl. Lay down. Good girl. Sit. Good. Do a donut. I know we saw that one earlier. Sit. Sit. Good. Heel. Ooh, I guess we're gonna have to work on that one. That's not a heel. Heel's over there. Good girl. All right. Till next time, enjoy your drive. We'll see you. Pinto, you doofus. Come on.